Good rebel.
He just crashed. He almost hit the officer. Almost hit the officer.
Copy, just crashed. Is he still moving? Where is he?
Good rebel.
On Saturday, June 10, 2023, Arizona Department of Public Safety troopers and local street racing task force partners responded to reports of dangerous intersection takeovers occurring throughout the valley.
Good rebel.
During one such incident in Mesa, a driver involved struck a pedestrian and fled the scene. With assistance from multiple Metro police departments, the suspect vehicle was located. An AZDPS sergeant then successfully deployed the grappler police bumper, netting a rear tire and bringing the car to a safe stop.
Good rebel. Just south of the scene at Von Gilbert.
Hands up! Hands out the window! Do not move! Walk back to my boy!
The driver and passenger, both 17-year-old males, were detained and cited for street racing. Their vehicle was impounded, and they face potential penalties including fines, community restitution, and possible jail time for any future offenses. On the evening of June 7, 2023, in Dayton, Ohio, police officers observed 57-year-old suspect, also known as Jerry, driving a red pickup truck. The incident began at approximately 8 p.m.
Anybody near me?
Give in a second, give in a second.
The cruiser's taking off, still northbound on Anna. I'm in pursuit.
Sarge, you want me to leave here?
Yeah, that's right.
He said yes.
When an officer attempted to stop him, suspect fled, initiating a dangerous high-speed chase. Dashcam footage showed the truck recklessly speeding through stop signs and red lights, driving across yards and nearly causing several collisions. The pursuit reached speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. The chase finally ended when suspect lost control during a wide turn, crashing into a pole near the intersection of Salem Avenue and Denlinger Road. He was subsequently arrested at the scene of the crash. Suspect has now been formally charged in connection with the death of 48-year-old suspect. His charges include 2 counts of murder, 3 counts of felonious assault, and 1 count each of tampering with evidence and failure to comply with a police order. Suspect is currently being held at the Montgomery County Jail on a $1 million bail and is scheduled to appear back in court on June 20th.
He just crashed. He almost hit the officer. Almost hit the officer.
Copy, just crashed. Is he still moving? Where is he?
On June 26, 2016, in Manheim Township, a routine traffic stop for 34-year-old suspect quickly escalated into a major crime. When police attempted to pull him over, suspect fled, initiating a dangerous high-speed chase.
Like you said, the Lancaster contact Troop H. See if they have anybody west of Route 283.
Or excuse me, I believe that was Schoolhouse Road. I see red, white, and blue in front of me.
The pursuit continued for 21 miles along Route 283, with suspect driving at speeds exceeding 130 miles per hour. It's estimated he passed 120 vehicles before crashing in Dauphin County. After the crash, police surrounded the car and suspect used the 7-week-old infant in the car as a human shield. Both the baby and its mother were injured.
He just crashed. He almost hit the officer.
Cop, he just crashed. Is he still moving? Where is he?
Suspect was convicted on multiple charges, including aggravated assault and endangering a child. This past Monday, the career criminal was sentenced to 9.5 to 19 years in prison. In court, he stated, "I take full responsibility. I do show remorse." On the evening of Sunday, at approximately 10:30 p.m., a state highway patrol trooper on Interstate 90 westbound attempted to pull over a Chevy Blazer for speeding after it was clocked going 80 miles per hour in a 60 MEPR zone. The driver initially pulled onto the right berm, but as the trooper approached the vehicle on foot, the driver suddenly fled the scene, initiating a pursuit.
Back to East 50th, or correction, East 55th. Right on East 52th. On 3-wheel there.
The chase continued for roughly 5 minutes, exiting the highway at East 55th Street in Cleveland. It came to a dramatic end when the driver of the Blazer attempted to turn right onto St. Clair Avenue, but turned too sharply, causing the truck to flip and strike a car that was parked at a gas pump. Fortunately, no gas pumps were hit in the incident. All 3 passengers inside the fleeing vehicle sustained minor injuries.
And overturn.
The male driver was taken into custody and was found to have a pre-existing felony warrant. He is now facing new charges for operating a vehicle under the influence, OVI, and fleeing. 1 female passenger was also arrested on a separate felony warrant and faces an additional charge for possession of drug paraphernalia. A second female passenger was uninjured and not charged. The Cleveland Police Accident Investigation Unit assisted at the crash scene.
I don't know. I was under the car. They were giving me a ride. Please, my girlfriend's hospital.
Over here. Put your hand behind your
I'm
back.
sorry about the trouble, sir.
Sure, we assess for anybody, Anderson, might have been sharp.
Please.
You got anything to leave on you?
No, sir.
You guys throwing out the window.
I just want to get you, sir. I'm for the vaccine. Sir, the vaccine. Please.
On Friday, in the towns of Alberta and Foley, Alabama, a wanted man led police on a dangerous high-speed chase. The incident began when Alberta police arrived at a home on Old Foley Highway to serve an arrest warrant on a 46-year-old suspect. As he pulled in and saw the officers, suspect immediately fled, driving onto the road at a high rate of speed.
All right, now we're finna go on the Mallard Point.
301 Georgia, 20 trailer park.
All right, 301, he's coming back.
The pursuit, which lasted 12 minutes and reached speeds of 90 miles per hour, was captured on police Dashcam video. Led by Police Chief Stan Devane, officers followed the suspect as he dangerously cut through a trailer park, a residential neighborhood, and the busy Highway 59. The chase became particularly perilous when the suspect entered several business parking lots, weaving at high speed between parked cars and shoppers without slowing down.
West on Michigan, towards 59. That's behind liquidation outlet. 301 coming towards you.
The chase finally concluded in the parking lot of a McDonald's in Foley, where police were able to wreck suspect and end the pursuit. The suspect then fled on foot into a nearby O'Reilly Auto Parts store, where he was apprehended and arrested without further incident. Fortunately, no one was injured during the entire event. The suspect was taken to the Baldwin County Jail and held without bond. In addition to his original warrant, suspect now faces a series of new charges in both Alberta and Foley. These include attempting to elude police and multiple counts of reckless endangerment for putting the public at extreme risk, along with various traffic citations.